Why this video should interest you is because I will be sharing with you three things. If you're somebody who might not have a great profile, and if you had this impression that, hey, I can only be at an IIMB if I have a great profile, then that's no longer true. Hi guys, and welcome to all of you. If you've not already been able to understand that where exactly I am by seeing around this place, this iconic place, then let me share with you. I am at IIM Bangalore. Now this is that iconic place which so many CAT aspirants aspire to be here each year. And as you know, I'm here at IIM Bangalore for a couple of days, and my objective is to share with you a lot of things about IIM Bangalore, about the life at IIM Bangalore, and a host of other things which will truly inspire you and excite you to think of excellence, to think of being here at IIM Bangalore. So in this vlog, what I'll be sharing with you is that what is the admission criteria at IIM Bangalore. This would interest a lot of MBA aspirants, almost every MBA aspirant who's aspiring for the best. Then being at IIM Bangalore obviously is a part of your dream, and therefore it is very important for me to explain about all the things which you need to know about the selection criteria of IIM Bangalore. So let's get started with that. So, as of now, I am speaking to you from one of the academic blocks at IIM Bangalore, and hence it makes complete sense for me to start off by explaining you what all I'll be sharing in this. Now, the entire selection criteria, I'll be explaining it in two stages. That one, what is the selection criteria required for you to get the shortlist for the interviews at IIM Bangalore, and second, after the interviews, what is the criteria for you to make it to the final admission list at IIM Bangalore. Both of these things will be in this vlog. Also, this place is just so beautiful. Just look at it, and it's drizzling a bit over here. It makes complete sense for you to appreciate this by subscribing and hitting the like. So first things first, I'll speak to you about what is the criteria, what is the selection criteria for the interview call. Why this video should interest you is because I will be sharing with you three things. If you're somebody who might not have a great profile, and if you had this impression that, hey, I can only be at an IIMB if I have a great profile, then that's no longer true. That has changed, and it is in the process of completely reinventing itself, the academic criteria at IIM Bangalore. So what I will be sharing with you is this thing, that one, if you are an engineer, you would not be at a disadvantage at IIM Bangalore. Probably you would be welcomed with open arms. I'll also be having a separate vlog on this. Second thing I will be sharing is that IIM Bangalore does not consider your UG scores anymore. Up till the last year it was considering your UG scores as well, but now no. And the third thing is that the weightage, the criteria for your CAT score has increased by 15% for your shortlist for the interviews. These are three great news for which you should be excited about. Not only should you be excited about this beautiful view at IIM Bangalore, but also what I'll be sharing with you in this vlog. So now, while I'll be speaking this, you will also be able to see it on your screen, that the selection criteria for the 2023 to 25 batch is what you have in front of you. Now, one very important thing which I would say to you right now is this thing, that while I'll be speaking about the latest criteria, from this you can understand the general flavor of what IIMB expects from its students. So while it would be valid for this particular year, but I think that whatever I will be saying will be appropriate for you to completely understand that what exactly is the criteria for each year long, and what exactly is the flavor of students which they seek at IIM Bangalore. And while I'm saying this, I'm right now at the amphitheater, so great place it is. So as you can see on your screen, 55 out of 100 score is for your CAT exam. So CAT has a very important weightage in this year's criteria at IIMB. However, while I'm saying this, I must also say this one simple thing to you, that this was not always how the criteria at IIMB was. Up till last year, CAT had only 40% weightage instead of 55, which means that IIM Bangalore has significantly increased the importance of the CAT score in their evaluation, which is a very good sign for a lot of you who feel that, hey, I've not scored well in my schooling or in my all of these places. How will it impact me? Will I ever be able to be at IIMB? So the first thing is that the CAT score has 55 weightage. From there, apart from that, there is 15 and 15% weightages to your class 10th and class 12th scores, as well as there is a 10% weightage to your years of work experience. Now, I'm saying years of work experience for a specific reason. Just to inform you, this is the exact place, the amphitheater, where your convocation at IIM Bangalore happens. So if you're planning to study at IIM Bangalore, this is going to be that place where you'll get your degree. And finally, from there, 5% or 5 marks are for the gender diversity. So this is the entire breakup of what you can expect of, what is the selection criteria for the interviews at IIM Bangalore. Out on the campus streets of IIM Bangalore. From there, what you also have to know about the CAT score is that within that 55 score of CAT, there is a further split of the three sections within that. So there is a certain percentage for VARC, a certain for DILR, and a certain for QA. All of that combined is 55. So I will be showing you around a lot of places at IIM Bangalore. I'll be creating a lot of vlogs for you, so that not only you know about how to get into IIM Bangalore, but also how to live the life the way IIMB students do. Now from here, a very simple thing of what you can understand about the selection criteria for the interviews is that a lot of weightage is now on your CAT score. So if you are able to score well in your exam, you have a good chance at IIM Bangalore, which was not the way it was up till at least the last year. One very important thing which you may or may not have seen in this is that even IIM Bangalore, just like IIM Calcutta, has stopped to consider your UG scores in it. So now, even at IIM Bangalore, if you're somebody whose UG, whose under graduation scores are not high enough, then it will no longer be a problem for you at IIM Bangalore. Even at IIM Bangalore, there is no UG scores. The campus roads inside IIM Bangalore, all the roads lead to success. All the roads over here lead to glory. Having said all of these things, one thing which you can simply understand is that no longer can you say that IIM Bangalore is a place where only the ones who have impeccable profiles can go. No, it's not like that. Now, with the kind of things which they have done to their selection criteria on the hands of IIMB, to try to have more students from variety of backgrounds, so that it's not just that only the ones who have great profiles can be here. One more important thing to understand is that the work experience evaluation at IIM Bangalore, it happens like this, that if you have 3 or more than 3 years of work experience, then you get a full score for work experience. So that is something extremely important for you to know, that if you are somebody who's already in his work experience, then probably you can extend it 3 years, then it will be of great advantage to you. One thing which I can clearly say about IIMB is that its campus is probably the most beautiful campus out there, and surely the most beautiful one amongst IIM A, B, C. From what I've heard from a lot of students here at IIM Bangalore, that it's almost all the time raining over here, which for some is irritating, which for some of the others is a very joyful experience. Now from there, I'll speak to you about the criteria which is for the final selection here at IIM Bangalore, and that is also where you'll find a lot of interest in. What if I tell you that 80% of the scores are entirely in your hands, are entirely in what you do from now? So, for example, a lot of students, they say that okay, but these IIMs, they evaluate only on what we've already achieved or not been able to achieve on our 10th, 12th and all of these things. But now things have changed. As high as 80% of the score of the final CAT is in your hand, of the final evaluation is in your hand. As I'm speaking, you'll be able to see this scoring on your screen, that now 25% of the weightage is to your CAT score, is to your exam score. However, what you need to see is that as high as 45% of the final evaluation score is on your VAT and PI. They become interesting. PI has 35 and your VAT has 10. Apart from that, there are three more important things which are there. Your class 10th and 12th also have 10 marks each, which is fine. However, the remaining 10 marks are for the quality of your work experience. So now your work experience will not only be evaluated as per on how many years of work experience you have, but in the PI, what they will evaluate you on is that what is the quality of the work experience which you have. So if you see this, except for the class 10th and the class 12th scores which have already happened, the remaining things, all of the things are entirely in your hand. You can shape it up in a way in which you can ensure that okay, you will get a call or a final admission from this beautiful place called IIM Bangalore. So what I showed you just now was a bookstore at IIM Bangalore, and this is one of the books which I saw over there. I have heard about this book and I purchased it. That was about it from this vlog. I hope that you have understood that what is the new criteria, what is the new evaluation criteria for IIM Bangalore to give you a shortlist for the interviews, to give you the final selection in the final admission at IIM Bangalore. My objective was to remind you, to highlight you that yes, even you can be at this aspirational place called IIM Bangalore, exactly where I am. And I hope this vlog served as a motivation for you to do well and to be here. Thanks a lot and goodbye.